missed the rhythm, three were taken out of phase. One whole valley watched its daylight fold itself in soundless waves. On the ninth and final measure, two of the watcher moons went blind, and still the choirs below kept singing, though the glass cut through their spine. There were no heroes in that turning, only hands that did not flee, only bodies set to function in a vast necessity. No one voice became the center, no one name survived the stray. When the heavens ask for order, they do not ask for it at a cure. Then it came, the perfect meeting, the wounded at the lock and key. When all the lights in all the distances stood in one geometry. Every mirror caught its brother, every tower found its tone, every orbit held one breathing, every world was not alone. And the great dark pressed in waiting, found no hunger in the sea, for the living joined in measure had become a single beam. So alive, alive, though the hands are rushed by dawn, though the eyes go wide with distance, though the ones you love are gone. Alive, alive, hold the pattern, hold the cry, for the first and fiercest mercy was that none were left to die alone. And after, when the skies grew quiet, and after, and the tides withdrew, the towers cracked, the mirrors darkened, the bells forgot the notes they knew. But still in ruins, still in winter, still when distant instruments ring, the old ones bow their heads and whisper, we remain because